Hello, everyone, and welcome to 0 Degrees, the podcast with no qualifications, where we try and solve your complications. I'm Lydia, and I'm joined by my boys.
Hello.
Ravs and Barry.
Hello. We're live for Pickaxe Week.
Whoa.
Yeah, what?
In the office.
If you're listening to this as a podcast, as you should do, then you'll be very confused what's going on. But we're actually live on the interwebs.
We're in the same room.
We're in the same room.
Whoa.
Nice. We touch Ravs, mainly touching Ravs.
Wow, that's nice.
Wow, isn't that
We can see
special?
chat as well, but we're not
Hello,
going to be
chat.
talking to you little freaks.
Yeah,
No.
you weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those weirdos. And we're back. Hope you're all doing well. I've been away.
You're back from
I know,
a
I've been
very
away.
exciting journey.
Yes, I've been travelling the globe.
Yep.
Mainly to Japan. It's been a trip to Japan.
Is the 0 Degrees tradition now?
Well, you
Every
guys went
September.
last year this
Right.
time.
Oh my
didn't
God,
you?
yeah, it was. We
It
have
was
to make
almost
a thing
identical.
now.
Almost
Yeah.
identical trips. So,
Pretty much.
you know,
Yeah.
one of us I've got to fucking go Japan next year.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh no, what a tough beat.
Oh,
What a
shit.
world.
Who's gonna do it this year?
Oh, Lord.
shit.
So
Which
how
is
was
really
it?
fun.
How was it?
It was great. I really did enjoy it. I feel like it lived up to a lot of the expectations that people hype it up to be.
Yeah.
I think for me the bit that I found it actually kind of similar to going to America for the first time, which is where I don't know, America I find is such a similar place to here, but there's so many big differences and cultural differences that it's really interesting to go and see it.
Yeah.
And that's what I used to really enjoy about traveling to America. And I think I had the same experience going to Japan, where so much of it is actually just the same. But there's all these little tiny quirks and little differences that isn't that interesting that this works like this? And then isn't that interesting how this works like this?
Yeah.
Firstly, I was really glad I looked up all of the weird social etiquette things beforehand, because if I had not known them, seeing the tourists who were breaking them
Oh, God.
pissed me off so much.
Oh, I've seen some
Yeah.
videos recently, just disrespectful tourists. It's like, oh my God.
It was so annoying to me knowing that these were things that were clearly breaking the social flow of how Japan works. And you know what? Namely, not British tourists or American tourists.
Yeah.
French and German and Italian tourists.
They're going to give them Paris syndrome over there already before they even go to
It was
Paris.
insane. There were so many Europeans
Really?
in Japan. It was not the tourism I expected to see. And just I don't know. I feel like I associate going to Japan with nerd culture shit and not kind of the Instagram tourism that I think they were there for. That's I don't know. It was hard to describe.
Yeah. I guess
Did you guys
quite
see many of those out there when those kind of tourists
Our
were out there?
bad tourists were American tourists.
Yeah.
Really?
It was an Akihabara.
Oh God! Oh my God! I forgot about that.
Shout out to the fan who recognised me in Akihabara.
Hey, let's
I
go.
got recognised in Radio Kaikan, which for those who've not been is the big multi-story nerd story.
What? That's wild.
Which was kind of funny, and then also kind of it just completely took me out of my holiday
Yeah,
zone moment.
yeah,
where I was
yeah.
who the
You're
fuck are you?
you know, chilling with la 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 fan.
yeah. They were really nice though. So
love
That's
it.
nice.
nice to meet them.
What kind of stuff did you see these rude tourists doing?
I don't just talking really loudly, being really pushy, not queuing at anywhere, not just drinking and walking, which is kind of a faux pas in Japan, but eating, walking, and just not littering. I was shocked by how clean Japan
It's
was.
so clean,
Yeah,
right? It's mad.
wild.
It is. It kind of made bits of in Kyoto as well, in the old city, feel like a movie set. It didn't really feel real. It felt kind of like being in Universal or somewhere where these streets are too clean.
They're so clean and there's no bins.
There's no bins.
Yeah.
You gotta carry all your fucking litter around with you.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the fucking ass.
But everyone does it. It's
I don't know if it's better. I'm gonna say it.
What?
I don't know. I think the one thing that I felt like was overhyped. I feel like there was one thing that was massively overhyped that I felt was good. I thought the convenience stores were really good.
convenient.
Convenience are really good.
Yeah.
They're really helpful. Just the fact that it's open 24/7. There's a toilet in there. You can get food. Japan is a hot country. You can get water. It was really convenient. It lived up to its name.
Yeah.
But I feel like the food in the convenience stores was overhyped.
What?
I'm gonna say
How dare you?
I think
How dare you?
it is really cheap. And as much as Japan is really cheap, it's
Yeah.
the biggest selling point of Japan. I feel like if I was paying UK prices for a lot of the Japan stuff, I wouldn't feel as enamored towards it. A lot of it was this is so stupidly cheap that
yeah.
fuck it, this is amazing. The convenience store food I thought was it was just good. I don't feel like it was life changing. I don't feel like I had a seminal moment eating a convenience store sandwich.
Did you, wait, what sandwiches did you get? And did you have an Asian pear because that shit goes crazy.
I didn't have an Asian pear. I had loads of their bakery stuff. I ate almost like every single one of 7-Eleven's bakery things.
Okay.
I ate some like katsu sandwich. So I was trying to recall what food I ate when I was there for 2 weeks. I ate a lot of their different food. Like, I ate a lot of their noodle stuff. I ate a lot of the onigiri stuff. So like, it was good. I'm not going to say it was bad, but I don't feel like it was like this like mind-blowing like oh my god, I would order it right now. It's like
Did you have like a strawberries and cream sandwich?
I looked at every single shop and it was sold out. Like they only had the kiwi one, which I just didn't feel like was like.
I wouldn't go with the kiwi one.
I was looking for the strawberry one. The one strawberry thing that I did see online that I do feel like lived up to the hype was the strawberries dipped in sugar.
Oh, I didn't have that.
It's kind of like toffee apple. That's the equivalent of like a toffee apple, but with a strawberry. Was just insane, and I would probably make that at home.
Oh, nice.
Like it was like it was so sweet, but like really refreshing. And sorry for the context. I went out there just after a heat wave had happened, where it was 40 degrees in Tokyo. It was 32 to 34 degrees every single day we were there, with 90% humidity.
Oh my god.
Sweaty.
I walked about 22,000, 24,000 steps every single day for 2 weeks.
Did you get hot rain? Because we had hot rain. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
I don't think I've ever been so hot in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like, I would not go at that time again. It was too hot. I mean, it was also post-heat wave heat, but like it was so hot.
It's like, I went in August the first time and it was kind of unbearable.
Yeah.
Like you're walking around in like outside, obviously it's different with the aircon, but you're walking outside and you're like, oh, I actually can't handle this.
No, it's fully like the worst heat I've ever.
It is so muggy. It's
just
so
humid.
hot.
So fucking humid.
And like apparently everyone in Japan just doesn't sweat.
It's
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's like
it's
gene
fucking
thing.
bullshit.
thing.
Yeah.
Like they're just
fucking bullshit.
like you see like the salarymen walking around in like full suits.
Yeah.
Not a drip of sweat. And I'm wearing like, like a little cami top and some shorts or whatever. I'm like, like dripping. It's like oh my god.
It was I can't describe how quickly I got sweaty as well. It's like you're out. If you have like a minute window, I would say, to get from one aircon area to another aircon area. If you're not quick, but you also don't want to run because you don't want to make yourself sweat more.
Yeah.
It made me love aircon though. Like being in my hotel, like this is the best shit in the world.
Yeah.
Like why is this not standard everywhere?
It is lovely in the evenings once the sun's gone down and you go out and it's just so like nice and warm.
It was still 30 degrees at night.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
so it was like going out in the evenings. I'm used to like Europe, where in Spain or in Italy, you go out in the evenings and it's like, okay, it's cool to like 18 or 17. There's just no breeze. There was like no wind in Japan. It wasn't like, it was just never cold.
Yeah. Well, I remember saying to you, you don't need to bring a coat or like
I'm so glad I
jumpers
packed like
or
nothing.
anything.
Like, that was just such a good decision.
Yeah.
I just bought like t-shirts and shit when I was out there. Like that was the correct way to do it.
I saw whilst you were away, they had a lot of like flooding. Did you get any
tons of rain?
Yeah.
But in Tokyo Center, it was like fine.
It was clear,
They were like news reports and stuff of like, there's massive flooding. I think people like died and stuff. There were like monsoons and shit.
Oh, geez.
All right.
So it was a horrendous amount of rain.
Yeah.
What was your top 3 things that you ate then?
Top 3 things I ate. I mean, I loved going to shitty convenience, shitty conveyor belt sushi.
Yes.
Like just spending less than 10 quid to eat sushi is just like, I don't care that it's not the best sushi in the world. It's pretty nice sushi, and for that price, it was just like. Also, I loved the reason I was doing conveyor belt sushi is so I could order random shit, and not feel terrible about not eating it or whatever. Like just trying loads of stuff. So I loved eating conveyor belt sushi. What else did I love eating? I went to we found some really tiny mum and pop tonkatsu restaurant.
Ooh.
And this like grandma woman who we like managed to speak some broken Japanese with. And she was just lovely and was really kind and gave some chopsticks when we left and stuff. And she was like amazing.
That's sick.
So, and we were like the only people in the restaurant as it was slowly filling with like some locals.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
that's
yeah.
incredible.
So that was like just a lovely, I mean, the food was really nice, but like she made it, the meal worth it.
Yeah, they really added to it. Yeah.
And then we did a lot of the cook your own meats and stuff,
nice.
which I loved. And then I did also realize I was just actually cooking again. I was like, you've tricked me, Japan, into actually me doing the work. But I thought that was really fun. And eating stuff like chicken hearts and horse and things that I didn't think I would eat.
You ate all of that shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Was it good?
I would have been scared.
I'm like completely sold on chicken hearts. I think chicken hearts are amazing.
I had chicken heart and I kind of liked it, but I couldn't get over the fact that I was eating a chicken heart.
I just was shoving them in my mouth thinking, just who cares? We'll forget about that.
Yeah.
So I highly recommend branching out. Like I ate more different food than I normally would.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. This is the best place to eat these things in the world. Why not? I'm just going to try and eat it there. So I'm really glad I did that and just ate some weird things.
Yeah.
I think my favorite dish of all though was, I think it's called donburi. It's like the rice with beef with egg on top.
Yeah, donburi.
I just would eat that every day. I just think it's so nice.
When you had it though, because we had that and we got like cold roast beef.
Yeah, it was
and
cold. The beef was
like
cold.
that's so.
I know. 2 times I got it cold. I thought,
Really?
Yeah.
I like it when it's hot. I mean,
I feel
and
like
honestly,
it
it's
being
always
hot would add to the meal.
maybe, but it felt more like a kind of like a post Sunday. Like a Monday after having a Sunday roast. Like I could imagine myself making that the day after cooking a roast dinner.
Yeah, you got like
that's one that I feel like it's achievable to cook at home. You know, you could get pretty close to recreating that.
Yeah, honestly.
At home.
Some sushi rice and egg.
Because that's great. Like I feel like people don't do it with raw eggs. Honestly, the things.
I love the like smushing
the raw
it in.
egg is
the
great.
things that surprise me about Japan's food that I didn't think I was quite ready for is they fucking put mayonnaise on everything.
Yes, man.
Japanese mayo.
Kopi mayo is goated.
So good.
I don't like it that much. I was just very happy to not have it on things. But I was just mind blown. Like you go to sushi restaurants and it's just like, okay, here are the 3 options of salmon. You can have salmon. You can have salmon that's seared. Or you can have salmon with mayo and with onions and with cheese.
Yes, so
I don't know
good.
about the cheese bit, but
no, it's good. It's good. It's
Their
good.
obsession with putting cheese, onions, and mayo just on everything.
Yes.
They're like, this is what makes it now a meal. It's like, no, Japan.
Yes, it
Not-
does.
Not
Yes.
make it. But also, like, too much mayo. It's way too much mayo for me. I don't know. I found that weird. Did
Yeah.
you guys not find that weird?
I love
I loved
mayo,
it.
so
I
I
love
was a
mayo.
little mayo slut, man. I was fucking eating everything. that
I
had
also
mayo
thought
on
their
it.
cheese was a little weird.
Yeah, the cheese isn't like our cheese.
I don't think it's great cheese.
I don't think it's
It's
great.
a lot more
Yeah.
bland.
Yeah, I wasn't sold on the cheese as much.
Yeah.
I was very close to trying a pizza out there.
Oh,
but
right.
I just felt like it was just like,
What's the
what
point?
am I fucking doing? Like,
But to be fair, Japan do have fucking weird pizzas. I don't know if you've ever seen like Japanese Domino's. They like just
Kiwi
put,
and stuff
They put
on
like
it.
fucking kiwi.
Yeah.
And then, like,
which like I'm intrigued by also, but I also want to try more Japanese.
yeah, like you'd rather have the more
Japanese
traditional
things,
stuff than the
yeah.
weird like Western fusion shit.
So I didn't do any McDonald's or I didn't do any KFC. I didn't.
I
do
never
any
did that
fast
either.
Food. I just felt like it was a waste of an
It was a
opportunity.
waste of a meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there anything you ate that you hated?
A cuttlefish. Cuttlefish can fuck off.
Oh, really? I've not had it.
I think cuttlefish is disgusting.
Did you
Yeah.
have those little fucking gross beans they eat in the morning? The little like
Oh,
Sticky.
Oh
those
no! I know
beans.
to
I don't
avoid
like
those.
Yeah.
soybeans, fermented soybeans, but not.
yeah.
those-
I was
what
like,
Yeah,
are
those are
called
insane.
again?
Is it not nutty?
not-
Something like that.
yeah, it's like natty or something.
Natty?
Yeah.
No, I avoided those.
Yeah.
There were some things I know I was like, I've known
know,
enough.
I know.
Natto,
like
that's
this.
the one.
And I'm like not going to bother risking it. But yeah, I thought it was great. I think the weirdest experience I did while I was in Kyoto, I stayed in a place that had an onsen and a sauna,
Cool.
Oh, very nice.
and it was specifically one that.
Oh fuck! I forgot you did more than Tokyo. You did like Kyoto.
I went down
as
to
well.
Kyoto for a little bit, hung out there. I went to Osaka and did 8 hours of card shopping straight, and that was quite a lot. And then I went back to Kyoto. The onsen. So I specifically booked an onsen that my partner could go in with their tattoos. Because in Japan, going to a public bath where tattoos is usually not. Some of them, they give you patches,
But
if
they
you're
give
quite-
you like tiny little
if
three
you're
of them.
if you're like covered,
Yeah, you're-
you're
Yeah.
fucking not covering it. So I went down to the sauna, and I don't know if I've ever been naked like that in public.
I don't know if I've ever
Really?
been naked.
I don't know. It was quite an experience. Did you guys do an onsen?
I didn't do it. No,
You didn't.
I
You both didn't do it.
I was gonna do it, but I was in the resort we were staying in while we were waiting to do the Konami thing. And I got like the tiniest little like made for a Japanese man robe, and I was like, "This ain't covering nothing, man. I gotta walk through the lobby. I gotta go in there."
You should have done it chest out.
I was just
Knob
like,
out.
My knob would have been out, man.
That's fine.
It's just not fancying it. If I bumped into someone, like, all right, hello.
All right.
So yeah, I went and gave it a go because I was like, "This is one of the. If I paid the money, I found the hotel. I've got to give it a go." I hadn't quite, just thought about the fact that you do have to actually be naked.
Yeah.
That like that. I think a lot of my like preparation for it was thinking about how other people are going to be naked,
Right.
and less about how I'm going to be
Yeah,
naked.
we're so conditioned with our society that like being naked in front of people is like
It's fucking weird.
fucking insane.
I don't know, outside of maybe a gym changing room, I can't think of another moment in British society where you would be
When you
naked
get
with someone.
naked. And even then, I feel like when it's at like gyms, it's usually like the older people who don't give a fuck.
Oh my
and
god!
they
You
just,
always just see old man
Yeah.
dicks swinging around like,
Yeah.
in the gym locker rooms. It's crazy.
they just don't care. Whereas like onsens are such a part of their culture. Like everyone does onsens. Everyone
Yeah.
gets
Apart
naked.
from you two who skipped on it.
Well,
Leave it to me to try it out.
I'm nerve-wracking.
I'm a nervous boy, man.
So I went down to the sauna. And the way it works is you get your hotel key card and you got your robe on and you take your towel down. And I didn't know anything else apart from that. and I got my key card and I walk in. I open. So the place I was at, it's like a sauna and an onsen. It changed every day, depending if it's like women or men, so that it would like alternate. So on that day I went down, it was like the men had the sauna, and then the next day the women would have the onsen, like the sauna or whatever. So I went in, I opened the door. The first thing I see is a butt. There's a butt of a man right in front of me, and I was like,
"Wait, how low down were you?"
There's like a little step up because you were like you're in the area where you take off your sandals or whatever.
Okay.
And instantly I see this guy's ass, and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I'm like, I don't know why I just hadn't really thought it through that like. I just kind of actually had hoped and assumed it would be empty.
Yeah,
now you're bricked up in the sauna.
Yeah, you've got a massive hard on.
My little todger's poking through. So I walk in and I'm like, oh, there's a fucking ass. Of course there's an ass. Everyone's going to be naked.
Yeah.
And he's getting dressed. So I walk in, I put my sandals in the tray bin thing. I put them as high as possible because I was like, no one's stealing my sandals.
No one's gonna steal your sandals.
I instantly am very defensive. I'm putting them as high as possible so no one can steal my sandals. And I go up to the locker, and the locker's like one of those wristband key things.
Okay, yeah.
And by the time I'm there, the guy's like nearly dressed and is like clearly hurrying out because he doesn't want to stare at me as I get naked. And then I'm like, oh, well, this is the moment. And I just undo my dressing gown and just put my towel in and my key card in and just strip off.
So where do you take your clothes off?
In the hotel room.
In the hotel, okay. And
they gave us like pajamas that you wear down.
Right.
You put because that's why you couldn't do it.
So ours was like a two-piece like pajamas.
Okay, and then you take that off once you're in the.
So I took off the top and then I just whipped down the bottoms and then I realized I'm just stood naked and I hadn't realized there was a guy behind me drying his hair in a mirror that could just see all of this.
And he turns around and he says, "Oh my God, are you Barry from the Yogscast?"
That's such a big
Thank
fan.
God.
Can you imagine?
Because this was quite like a hip, young, like they're like progressive around tattoos. So it was quite a hip, young, like travelers hotel. Or like international people. It wasn't like a kind of a traditional Japanese one. It was very like international crowd. No, the guy was not Japanese behind me, and I was like, please do not recognize me.
Don't recognize me. Might knock this out.
So that was pretty scary, and I very quickly hurried through to like the next room. But
Did you put your hands in front of your knob, or were you like?
No, I just walked.
Yeah.
I think I was
feel like I
scared.
would be like, hey.
But I feel like then it's like you're asking them to stare.
Yeah.
No, I just walked.
Gotta be, like, own it.
I just was like, I'm so act natural. Because in my brain I was like, this is not a natural thing you're doing.
This is wrong. This is wrong. What you're doing is wrong.
I was like, I'm doing a crime.
I'm going to get arrested.
I literally was like, I don't know if I should be naked. I'm so glad I saw that guy's ass. Because I would have just not known to be naked yet.
Yeah, and and look, all the fear is like you go in the room and you've gone into the wrong one. It's full of women or like,
I was so glad honestly, I was so glad they had the key card system because that meant that you were given at reception different key cards. So
right, you physically
could not go into the wrong one.
It
was a really good
That's
design.
good system.
Really good system because I was really scared of that. But you're not allowed to take anything in. So at this point, I'm literally what I was on is this wristband.
Yeah.
Like I'm in some like weird like sci-fi prison. They've like stripped me, and all I've got is this like identifying wristband. I walk through. Unfortunately, the next room of the whole sauna complex is empty, and it's the shower room. Right. So I know the rules. You have to shower off properly first. So I do the nice shower, and I'm having a nice shower. I noticed on the other side there's some like special showers, and I go and try them, and they're amazing. So there's like this shower, but it's like water infused with lavender and herbs and stuff. And I was like, this is amazing. I was like suddenly forgetting that I'm naked in a public place because there's no one else around.
Having a shower.
I was like, I'm having a really nice shower. This is really cool. This smells amazing. This feels great. And I was like, okay, I've probably been showering for like 10 minutes. It's probably time I actually go and like do.
I've got to do it.
And I've got to do the sauna.
Wait, while we're in there, bidet review.
What did
you use it?
Did I wash my ass in the fucking pre-sauna?
Have you used the bidet?
I've used them a little bit before. I used them a bit in Japan. I'm not gonna lie. I just found the whole like interface system very overwhelming.
I love it. There's so many options.
I know, but I feel like I'm just trying to like do my shit and get out, and that is like, but sir,
would you like to clean at the front,
the buttons,
the back? Shall we warm the seat?
I used it a little bit. I used it every so often. I feel like I used it when I was in my hotel room, but not in public.
Oh, okay.
The public ones like weirded me out.
Yeah, the public ones gave me a bit bad vibe.
Yeah.
Like using the bidets in the public toilets, I was just like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Like I don't fuck with that. But in the hotel, yeah. I thought it was nice. So anyway, I'm having my shower.
Yeah.
And then there's like this kind of like intermediate room between the shower room. This was like it was a really nice sauna. Like I would go back if it was empty and there was no one in there.
Yeah.
So from the shower room, it led through to like this kind of like preparation room. I didn't really understand.
Oh my God, there's so many layers to this.
A lot of layers. So I didn't really understand what this room was, but it had like these two large, like kind of flat oval stones about the size of like a person or whatever, like quite large. And they're really pretty. It's all this place like really wonderfully darkly lit, and it's like there's mist and water sounds, and it's very nice. And then there's this like faded glass door between the two stones, and I could suddenly see and hear that there were people in there, and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh no!
I've like been having this great time showering on my own. Kind of forgotten that there's other people in here, and now I'm like, oh fuck, now I have to go be naked. Fortunately, it's really, really steep. Like it's a sauna, it's like super steep.
Yeah.
So I open the door, there's two guys on my right, and I instantly just turn left and just like shuffle to the far end of the sauna and sit down. So it's like a wet sauna. So a lot of people may have been to like a dry Western sauna, like I don't know, like a Finnish or like I don't know what type of sauna it is.
A sauna.
Where people usually sit around in a towel or whatever, and it's like
I've been on.
you maybe pour some stuff on a heated thing and it makes some smoke go up. But this is like there was constant running water throughout the entire room.
Oh, interesting.
Then the floor
cool.
is heating and steaming up again.
Oh,
So
interesting.
in the center of the room, there's two basins, and I was like near one of the basins, and they were near the other one, with cold, like kind of medium room temperature water that then you can pour on yourself to cool down a bit. That then flows more water down. So actually, it was like this pretty amazing experience of like your entire senses are filled with water and moisture, and it was quite overwhelming to sit in.
Nice for your
Especially when there's two blokes with their dicks out at the other end of the room.
So they knew each other and were chatting.
They were like, they were friends.
See, I find that more
Okay.
intimidating because it's like you've got backup.
Yeah,
I'm here alone.
Instantly, I thought it was one Todger versus two. And I was like, this is
God.
fucking bullshit.
You're gonna have to sword fight.
So I'm sat there and I'm like, oh, man, I'm trying to look so relaxed right now. This,
I'm so relaxed.
Did you get to a point of relaxation, or did you feel always a bit on edge?
I think I faded into being relaxed. I was like, also like, you couldn't, even if I was trying to look, there was so much steam. Like, there's so much steam, I don't think you can make anything out.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
you just sat down. So I don't think, like, if you were nervous about that, no one could see anything anyway.
I wonder if it's different in the onsen. Did you do the onsen?
I didn't, because I
That was enough
I
for you.
don't- I only had time on that final night to go and do it, and then I was like, oh fuck it,
Right.
I don't care. I just want to go and do this experience.
Yeah. I imagine.
I'm also not tattooed, so I can go into any of the
Oh,
onsens
that's
at any of the
true.
Oh, yeah,
hotels. So
true.
I just didn't have time to.
I imagine
Yeah.
the onsen is a lot more visible,
Well,
a lot more
My-
on show.
my partner did do it.
Oh, yeah?
And they said they think it was a difference between men and women, and that me being the kind of the stigma of male bits versus womanly bits.
Right.
That they didn't feel like people were being as weird or anyway. Let me get
Yeah.
to the end of my bit. Because the end of my bit I thought was interesting. So anyway, I'm in the sauna. It's a pretty nice time. I'm hanging out. I'm cooling myself down, then heating myself back up. Eventually, I was like, okay, I've been in for like 20 minutes-ish. Like, it's quite a long time to be
The saunas are quite.
having spent all day cooking basically in Kyoto
Yeah.
to go out and basically just be cooking in a sauna. I was like, actually, I kind of want to leave, but there's absolutely no way I'm leaving first.
Oh no!
Because one,
Oh God.
they might come out and then we have to be in the shower together. Like, and two, I don't want them to think I'm a pussy.
So you're getting
like, I want them
sweated
to
out.
think that this bloke,
Pussy.
this bloke does saunas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I
He's
do
hot.
saunas. I
Yeah.
now do saunas.
I do sauna.
So I am cooking.
Oh god.
Finally, they eventually fucking get up and they leave. And I
Yeah.
can hear them beginning to shout, and I'm like, fucking thank
So you sort
God.
of sit there and wait.
There, now I
God.
do relax a little bit more.
Yeah, because you're by yourself.
I'm like, thank God. But then I'm also nervous because I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Someone could come in.
well, like I don't want to leave. Like, then I don't know. I was just like, I'm now in this dark room alone, naked. Like, what happens if
With an
like
iPad.
12 guys come in right now? Like, what am I doing? Do I get up and leave? Like, is that really weird to be like, have the room, boys? Like, I've just been sat in here naked on my own, just warming it up for you, boys. Like, I don't know. Is that like?
This sounds like the most stressful experience. What is meant to be like a relaxing spa experience? It sounds so stressful.
It honestly was so. But it was quite funny. I was just kind of like, I'm never going to see any of these people again. I don't really care. Like,
No.
I'm hung like a horse. It's fine. Like, you know, this is great. I'm in my prime of my youth.
Yeah, yeah. After the fan seeing you though, that would be my fear.
Yeah, there was quite a few days between that, fortunately. If it was closer, I think it would be echoing in my brain very strongly.
God. Yeah.
So anyway, I finally think they've like, I feel like I can hear that they've gone or they've like stopped showering or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds and I'm gonna go out. So I stand up and I like wash myself down with some of the cold water, and like you like splash down your seat or whatever, and you like clean where you've been sat out the sauna, and I get out, and as I open the sauna door, I just see on these 2 rocks outside of the door.
Yeah.
Right.
Both of the guys are just lying on their backs, face up, just dick swanging in the air, just drying off after their lovely shower on these basking rocks. Just
Is that what they are?
Just starfishing.
Oh my
Just starfishing. So no, I think the rocks, now I've thought about it, I think the rocks are there for you to like sit and chat with people and hang out before or after you go into the sauna. Not really there for you to just like fucking starfish with your homie, with your dicks just like...
Woo! Here we go.
Hitting the Patrick with the boys.
Oh, I love that you were like, oh, they're finally gone. I would have loved to have seen your face when you opened the door and they're both lying there, spread eagle with their knobs out. Your face must have just been like,
I looked at both their faces. They were both had their eyes shut. So they're at least doing that. Doing that and locking eyes, I would be like, that's crazy. And I hurried myself to the shower. I had the quickest shower I've ever had in my life. And then I realized I was dripping water all in the changing room, and I had the quickest change I've ever had in my life. And I just basically ran back to my room. And on the way up, the elevator stopped in the lobby and opened the door to the lobby. And I was just there in like drenched pajamas, clearly just like panicked. And then like this woman came in, and I was just hammering the closed door button. I just ran back to my room. And I was like, never again. Never again.
Well, that doesn't inspire confidence in doing it, Harry. I'll be honest.
I think it was a wonderful experience, to be honest.
Oh, it sounds like it.
So the thing I realized is I needed to go with a homie. I think doing it with
someone else.
I think going with a homie makes the whole thing a bit sillier. It just relieves that stress.
100%. I would do it if I had someone with me.
Yeah.
I think doing it alone is just terrifying.
Yeah, I think doing it alone instantly felt just like me versus them.
Yeah.
Instead of us.
Just so vulnerable.
Yeah. Also, we know to like laugh at the experience with. Yeah. You know what I mean? As these things are going on, I was like, I needed a homie to be in there with. Otherwise, I thought it was really funny and very interesting.
Yeah.
I would give it another go. I'd certainly prefer to do it in like the privacy of my own home.
Yeah.
Would be great.
How does your sauna experience rate on your top Japan experiences then? Like,
I mean, it's one of my favourite because it was really funny. And like, I don't really like. I'm not that scarred by it. I think it was quite funny. It's one of those things I'm really glad I went and did.
Yeah, no, I think it's good to be like.
As a big Pokemon nerd, how was your Pokemoning?
Yeah, did you get good boys?
As a nerd in general, how was it for you?
It was pretty great. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon card shopping to be had. Spent a lot of money on Pokemon cards.
Did you go to the Pokemon centers?
I went to like 3 or 4 Pokemon centers. Bought a whole load of shit from those Pokemon centers. No, it was great. It was really nice. It was nice to just like to be able to see so much nerd shit.
Yeah.
I feel like usually in the UK you'd have to go to a convention to get an equivalent experience. But like, I surprised myself. I thought Akihabara was actually pretty fun to be in. I feel like
What do you think of like the Gauntlet of Maids though?
I went to a maid cafe.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that was like one of the final things we did. We were like, let's go to a maid cafe.
Let's just try it.
Because I just kind of have to know that it's not this seedy experience. Because it just,
I don't think it's seedy. I just think it.
But it isn't. Like, I'm tell you, there's nothing seedy about it. It's like pretty normal.
How is it? Just maids serving you, but it's a cafe.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but like sexy maids.
Not really. I wouldn't describe the experience as sexy.
It's more like it's supposed to be like cutesy, right?
Yeah.
Kind of maid.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I have a picture of a maid. I thought it was funny. I probably wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Like not that like I hated the experience. Like if someone was like, let's go to a maid cafe, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like go there out of choice.
You've ticked the box. Like,
I don't feel like I needed to go back.
Okay.
I can see why they like served their purpose in the sense of like there are people that were clearly there that had trouble having conversations with people and were using that as an opportunity to have conversations with people, and that made sense to me.
Fair.
And like if you were a cutesy girl who was into that cute aesthetic,
did you get a photo of your maid?
Of course.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, I don't know if I have it on my phone, but I will get it. I will get it. I mean, and they were really nice. Like, we had a fun time. Like we laughed and giggled about the silly things they made us do. We're doing these cute, like make your drink have love power or whatever the fuck.
Love power.
Whatever the fuck. I was like,
nice
I ain't buying your voodoo. But I'm glad I went and experienced it because I feel like it's something that people have presumptions about. And walking down Akihabara, you see a lot of maids, and I was like, this feels seedy and weird, so I have to go and find out.
This feels seedy and weird, so I gotta check it out.
No, but I was like, I know it's not that. From speaking to Luke and other people who've gone, I was like, I know, I need to like reassure my brain that it isn't that because it feels different.
I'll be honest, I've never been to one, and I thought they were just kind of seedy. not seedy, but like just a place to go and.
I mean, unless I've went to the 1 in a million one that's not like.
But this is I say that from no experience and no knowledge. I just assumed.
I think it's just when we're used to that kind of like street harassment from like promoters.
Yeah.
It's just like nightclubs and things like that. But I feel like my highest recommended place in Tokyo was Ikebukuro. I think Ikebukuro was like the perfect mix of all of the different areas. Like I feel like you could do a little bit of Akihabara, you could do a little bit of like Shinjuku, you could do a little bit of like as much Harajuku.
You do Ginza?
I did loads of Ginza. We stayed near Ginza.
Yeah, Ginza's pretty cool.
It was really nice.
Yeah, I rate Ginza.
Some of it was quite upmarket, but it was really nice to be in.
Yeah,
I thought Harajuku was super cool, which is like the cool fashion area.
Yeah.
It was really, really fun.
Harajuku was nice.
I didn't do as much in Shinjuku.
Did you go
the drinking one?
The Golden Guy, did you go there?
I walked around the Golden Guy, but I didn't go drinking there.
Yeah.
Did you do?
I thought pachinko was fucking shit.
I never did.
They can fucking keep pachinko. It's fucking terrible. As a gambling man, you didn't get me. You convinced me it's terrible, and I want to gamble real gambling.
I went in by myself and tried to do it and couldn't work it out and left. I was like, what am I doing?
I played a Neon Genesis Evangelion machine.
Okay.
It lasted about 10 minutes, and halfway through, there was a 5-minute cutscene.
Oh, wow.
Because we won some balls back.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It was the most boring experience of my life.
Oh.
It was terrible.
You weren't hooked.
But
isn't it like an assault on your senses, though? It's so loud and like bright.
But it's kind of just like slot machines in Vegas, but tricking your brain to think you have any kind of impact on the outcome, and you don't.
Before they banned smoking, they also used to just be like a room of smoke.
Oh, you're a smoker. How did you find the depresso chambers?
I mean, I only went in them a couple of times. I didn't think like, it was pretty weird and gross. Like, I didn't think it was that bad.
I just love.
I think it was just really weird. It felt like such a terrible place to smoke.
Going in one of those little rooms.
I understand the kind of like concept of like make people not want to smoke by making this the only place to smoke. But also, it just felt like you're trying to kill the people who are smoking.
Because it's like, well, they have like little suction fans.
Yeah, but it's still like,
but it's still just
the
really
Coke fan.
That's what made it the depresso chamber too. Was the little fans just sucking out all the air. But this is just
it was a bit
depressing.
weird.
I had it once where I was in one, and then like a Japanese guy came in. And it was just me and him, and I just felt so fucking awkward. I was like, I need to be over. I hate this. This is and I know that he hates this too because I'm radiating anxious energy right now, and it's just like I need to leave.
So I know you didn't really do like much drinking or anything there, but what did you go to? Any of the little bars that have like little foods and small dishes and shit?
We did some like more like izakaya-y
izakaya
I
type
love
stuff.
Izakaya.
Yeah,
which again, just like I was just mind blown by how cheap.
I just thought it was great because it's like you can just have a little beer and a little gyoza. You sit down and they're already giving you free sashimi. Like,
the cabbage salad, whatever the fuck, that free cabbage salad with just like the vinaigrette.
So good.
That's like one of the most gas things I ate all trip. I fucking love that.
And they're just giving it to you. What the fuck?
I mean, I would immediately think like, oh shit, how much does this cost? But it's like, no, it's just free. Little here you go.
Yeah.
So I recommend Japan. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful place. Very interesting place. I think if I was to go back, I would go and do some rural bits.
Well, I was about to say, you did, as someone that's only done Tokyo, was there a favorite city for you? Like, how did Kyoto and...
Kyoto is way more densely packed with tourists, which I think I disliked.
Yeah.
There's some interesting cultural bits. I'm gonna say something maybe that's gonna piss people off, but I feel like once you've seen a couple shrines, you've kind of seen all of the shrines. In the same way that I would say, if you're visiting the UK, go to a couple churches or cathedrals. But you don't need to go to every single church or cathedral. There's some of them are uniquely pretty in different ways, and that's the reason to go and see them. But I don't feel like you need to go and see every single shrine.
I think
that's a lot of what Kyoto is. It's like there's just a lot of different shrines.
I think I went to about 4 when I was over there, and they were quite similar, but it was cool looking at the massive, like, what are they, torii gates? Or they're fucking super cool.
I think Kyoto is 100% worth visiting. There's just some bits of it, like seeing a geisha in the flesh and stuff, like seeing some of the old streets. It is unbelievable that these things exist and are so well maintained, and Japanese architecture I loved in the modern style, but I also love it in the old style. So like just to be able to walk down streets where you feel fully engrossed is amazing.
Did you go to the bamboo forest in Kyoto?
Went to the bamboo forest.
I thought that was quite rural. That was quite like small towny vibes. I really liked it there.
Like be able to see a raked garden out there. It's not like I feel like I did like the National Museum as well. Like I saw the colloquial things that I associate with Japan.
Yeah.
In Japan, which is kind of like what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd do probably like another day in Kyoto when it's not as hot to do some of the more outsidey bits.
Right.
And then I feel like I'd be done.
Yeah.
Like,
So what? Like, how many days would you say?
3 or
then?
4 days.
3 or 4 days.
like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I just feel like it was too touristy for me.
Yeah.
I love that in Tokyo you could just disappear into the mass of people that are in that city and
It's
not
so big.
and not really feel too
Yeah.
touristy. Like unless you're doing like
massive.
the mega touristy spots,
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to not feel like a tourist
Yeah.
there. And Osaka, I couldn't tell you anything about that apart from that Nipponbashi is great for buying Pokemon cards.
Did you literally go there for the day and just Pokemon card shop?
we had a hit list of. So we hit about 45 Pokemon stores.
What?
45! Holy
Mm-hmm.
shit. How many cards did you both buy, like, all together? Do you have, like, a total?
We bought 10 deck boxes worth.
How many cards
don't
is
know.
that?
That's a lot of
That
cards.
feels like
Quite
a
of
lot. It
cards.
sounds like
There was a lot of bulk. There's a lot of like. I don't that many like super expensive cards. I was buying a lot of like just interesting cards.
I like the one you posted on Twitter.
What the trade please?
Yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah,
one of the more expensive cards. I've
Really?
yeah.
How much did that cost?
That was I think about 75 quid, which is a pretty amazing deal
Yeah.
for that card.
To say, I bet that's much cheaper.
That
than-
card is like 120, 140 quid. So like
Yeah.
part of the reason to go out there was I had a hit list of Japanese cards that I wanted to buy, and I wanted to buy them slightly damaged for a discount than buying them online.
Yeah.
So I saved hundreds of pounds by just going and spending that time hunting for them.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
no.
also really fun.
And it's fun. It's your hobby. Like, it's
was
your
really fun
hobby to
going
go
fr-
through
going-
these cards and see what they have.
But yeah, I'm just like making that list of shops. We made like a list of like 8 shops in Osaka, and it turns out there were way more there than we expected.
Really?
Um,
I loved that. I love that you had like a day just being like, boom, we are hitting.
I mean, most
all of these
evenings,
stops.
most evenings was like we're going to do Pokemon
Yeah.
card hunting in the evenings.
Oh,
Aw.
that's cute as fuck.
Yeah, it was really cute. It was really fun, and just like you just don't get shops like
Also-
they have shops.
Like so easy to get around. I
Yeah.
found
Yeah.
like the public
Yeah, the
transport's just so
metro is
fucking
amazing.
good.
Also, again, so cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like-
cheap.
Yeah.
The metro's fucking great. The sound, I love the little jingles.
The little
Oh.
jingles are great.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed the order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I found that whilst it was a very busy holiday, I found that really relaxing.
Yeah.
The queue up to get to do a thing, like I just find that it, like even though we got on the tube quite a lot of time at like rush hour, we were squeezed in, but it didn't feel chaotic or mad.
Oh, really? You didn't
Like-
have any of the like.
No, we got like close to that, but like
Yeah.
that didn't feel chaotic. It felt like there was still like. It's still pretty ordered. Everyone's gonna get there safely. Like it felt fine. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't say at any moment I felt stressed during the holiday.
No.
Like riding the bullet train was really fun as well.
What? Oh yeah, the bullet train.
is cool.
Bullet
Did you
train's
get?
wild.
Did you get the little the lunchbox bento box?
Yeah, we got some
yeah,
of those. Yeah.
It was just
Which is
cute.
just great.
It's just cute. You're like, I'm on the bullet train. I got a little like train shape.
Also, just like
thing.
I would 100% would recommend you can buy like first class seats.
Oh, yeah.
For like 20 quid more.
Oh
or something.
really?
Just not that much more expensive than the ticket itself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just so nice.
Yeah.
Like just so much room. It was like basically being in an armchair for 2 hours.
Oh, that's nice.
It was great. So I recommend doing the bullet train.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think
bullet
next
train's
time I would do more rural, or I would go to more weird cities and stuff. Like
Are
I think
you definitely you planning on going back?
100%. Yeah.
It does that, doesn't it? You go
Yeah.
there and you're like, I need to go back again.
But I just feel like there's more to discover, whereas I
Yeah.
feel like
So
I
much
have
to do.
discovered a lot to do. There is to discover in America. There's not many states and stuff I want to go to still. So if I'm going to go anywhere, I think I'd go.
Did you
go
do
back
like
to Japan.
Ichiran or any of the little like you're dining in a little cube?
I know we wanted to do Ichiran, but just, it was just more. At the end of the day, actually, we kind of wanted to chat about
get you.
what's going on and like.
Yeah, I get you.
So there was very few days we were like, we're so tired, we don't even want to talk about like the things we've experienced. Like, so no, I did. It was on our list to do, but we didn't do it in the end.
Ah, fair.
Also, I just feel like it was so hot that the prospect of eating ramen a lot of the time,
Yeah.
I was just like,
ramen,
that's kind of the last fucking thing I want to eat.
Yeah.
I
It's just
see.
a bowl of really hot
Hot
stuff.
liquid.
Yeah, like fucking not. So yeah, it was great. I highly recommend it to everyone. As everyone always says from the back of January, you
Yeah.
have to go.
You have to go. It's amazing, and you
But
go
I
once
think
and you want to go again.
As a Westerner, it is so interesting.
yeah. Oh my god.
And even if you're not mega into anime or whatever,
No.
it's just there's so much that's so similar that makes it such an interesting place to visit.
Definitely.
Um,
And I definitely feel like people, especially like in our communities and people like us with our jobs and our hobbies, like if you've grown up liking video games and things
Mm-hmm.
like that, or animes or mangas or whatever, like you have seen, you're at least aware of like Japanese culture and the kind
Yeah,
of things,
yeah.
or like Studio Ghibli movies or anything like that. Just being able to see that kind of stuff, or movies, Akira, I don't know, any like,
like because we were hunting Pokemon cards, we spent a lot of time in secondhand shops.
yeah, I love the second.
Their secondhand shops
Yeah.
are mind blowing.
Yeah.
The quality of their secondhand goods is just like if you Mandarake is like a big store of like that sells like secondhand toys and stuff, but you could buy weird things that you always wanted as a kid there.
Yeah.
Like to fulfill all of your childhood dreams for whatever, IP, it's there.
Yeah,
like even Western
yeah.
shit. Like it's just crazy. And the quality of it all is stunning. Like
That's what always blew my mind. Like, did you go to a Daiso?
Dyson.
So they're the basically like the £1 shops, like the 100 yen shops.
Yes, yeah.
And I
yeah.
got a bunch of stuff from them, and even that stuff was like really good. Like,
Yeah.
like it just doesn't. I feel like if you get something from Poundland or whatever, it feels like
It just
here,
falls apart
it's
instantly.
shit.
Yup.
Yeah.
But some of the
Yeah.
stuff I got there was really nice. Like I got some little like china plates and things like that, and I still have them now. Like,
I think just the price point of everything there is just the most mind-blowing factor, and that probably won't stay true forever.
oh
so
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're already. It's more expensive now for tourists.
they're removing the tax-free thing, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
trying to.
Which, to be honest, I forgot to bring my passport out.
I
for this
never
time
did
anyway,
it.
so
I never
want,
took my
I don't want to travel around with my passport.
It's so sketchy.
Now that I know that though, like next time I go, I'm definitely just gonna like.
I don't
have
think
it
it will.
as zip.
It won't
It'll
be on.
be gone.
Oh, I
It
guess
won't
it'll
be
be
on.
gone.
I
Yeah.
think it's already gone now. Isn't
No,
it?
it's
Yeah.
April next year.
April next year.
Yeah, they're getting rid
I
of
got time.
I mean, but only some stores did it anyway and
Yeah.
stuff. It was like, it was
I don't
occasionally
like
annoying.
taking my passport out with me.
My partner's too, which basically meant that we were
Oh, safe.
we fucking
I do
cared.
that
Yeah.
too.
They have an Irish one.
Oh, you can have the dual.
So
yeah.
we just
I thought they
So
meant
it's
you
like
said
it's sort of,
two
if we,
of the same
we
one.
lost their main
I've got a
passport.
copy.
Who fucking cares?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Just travel on,
Just
like,
get a new
just be
one,
like, go to
whatever.
the embassy, be like, I fucking lost my passport, but I
Right.
still got this to prove who I am.
I
Like,
get you,
Yeah.
I got
felt
you.
like less risky. But yeah, otherwise, I wouldn't fucking take my passport for a 10% discount. Like, it's a lot of money, but it's
Yeah.
not.
It's not-
It's not lose your
I feel
passport.
like-
Passport
I feel
amount of
like,
money,
I feel like things are
yeah.
cheap enough over there that it doesn't really matter anyway.
Yeah. I don't
Like,
feel
oh
that
my god, fashion shopping out there as well. Like, I was just mind blown. Like, even walking.
Did you go
through-
around Harajuku?
I went to Harajuku.
Harajuku, I
went-
thought was so
mhm,
sick.
And
Yeah.
I went to the Parco somewhere as well.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
sick.
Shibuya Park. Though.
Shibuya Parco. Yeah, it was fucking just like even walking around in like a subway station though, you're just like, holy fuck, this shop
Yeah.
just has sick shit in it.
Yeah. Oh my
You know what
god,
I mean?
the Tokyo subway underground mall bit. Has
Yeah.
such
The Tokyo
cool-
station.
Yeah, it's huge.
Like, it is insane.
Yeah.
The scale of some of the, like, just the amount of people you're seeing as well. It was just like, oh my god, kind of overwhelming.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's actually amazing. I can't wait to go back.
Mm.
I want to go back. How was the flight? How did you find the flight?
Fine.
Just long. Did you
Just
sleep,
long. I slept on the way back because I was so exhausted from just fucking doing shit. But way there was like, I thought it was fine. Like, it was like, it's really just as long as going to LA. It's not that much more.
It's like, yeah, a couple of hours
Like,
longer.
I think it's
or-
fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad I booked it direct. Like,
Yeah,
well,
oh, God,
in
yeah.
my opinion,
Yeah,
it's worth the extra money to
Yeah.
save fucking hours of your life,
Faffing around.
like and hours of holiday to just get there and just do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would recommend flying direct.
How do you find the jet lag when you got there and the jet lag now you've been back?
I feel like the jet lag when you get there is just nothing because you're
I had-
like
yeah,
you're
I
just
had
locked
nothing.
in on just like I'm making the most
I'm
of this.
excited.
Like
Yeah.
when I got back, I've just been now waking up at like 6 a.m. and going to bed at like 8 or 9.
Oh really? Oh, that's not too bad.
So I've just
though.
become a normal person, which is
You've just
terrible.
become an older person.
God, I wish
Yeah.
that were me though.
I know it's not good. That's
Yeah,
a
it
good
fixed. It basically
schedule.
fixed my life. Japan fixed my life is the
Yeah.
headline.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So before we yap about Japan for the entire podcast, which we
True.
Oh my gosh, yes.
which we have nearly done,
Oh my god.
people know we love Japan.
Yeah.
And this is the first time me and Ravs have seen Harry.
That is
Yeah,
also
since
true.
you got back.
He got
yeah.
back, literally.
Very sorry.
So we haven't
Yeah.
spoken.
Shall we do some questions?
Yeah, happy.
Okay, let's do it.
So we've got 40 minutes left.
40 minutes? Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Let's go first. Anyone want to grab one?
Do you want to do the fucking last one?
All right, dude.
Do you want to really dive us
Let's
in?
give them the real 0 degrees experience.
Okay, all right.
Okay, here we go.
I'm making you read this one.
Why am I reading this one? Hi, 0 degrees. I've got a nice little cum question for you.
Jesus.
I've been a bit lazy lately, and after I've had a wank, I'll just toss my underwear straight into the laundry basket. Glob of cum still on there. I did my laundry, and as I was hanging it up, I noticed stains on the underwear of an obvious origin. It was stained so bad that I had to put it through the wash again. My question is, because of the cum stayed on the underwear through a whole washing cycle, does that mean it spread onto my other clothes in the process? I'm a bit grossed out. Has this happened to any of you? Thanks. Got to be said, no. Never has this happened to me.
That is insane. That is an insane question.
That's fucking gross as
It's
shit,
just a
dude.
glob of cum. You just don't even wipe
Just
it away.
don't be lazy, dude.
Tissue, dude. Tissue.
I think it's actually up there of like one of the grossest. Like, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing?
Just a bit of tissue.
That's fucking crazy.
Although I guess isn't the whole thing like the wank sock or whatever? Isn't that?
I don't understand that.
I think that's like a joke that's turned into a stereotype.
Oh, is that not
I
even a
don't,
thing?
I have never met a single dude who uses a
Wanked
wank
into
sock.
a sock.
But like, what
Yeah.
are they? Yeah, because what are they just crusting in there? I don't understand.
Yeah.
But the thing
The
is, it's meant to
logistics
be,
of it
like,
don't make sense.
Like hard. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then how are you using it still?
I don't know.
That's so gross, though, dude. Like fucking.
It's
is he
fucking
wearing
disgusting.
them?
And do you know what the answer to your question is? Yes, it's 100%. The cum is on all of your clothes.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
go to a what is it? A black light.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god, man.
Bro is going to be glowing.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably a good way of checking that it has not spread everywhere. I just what are you doing? I'm sorry. It's just so this is unacceptable.
That's my table, hun.
This screams of I'm single. This
It's because I'm fucking lazy.
It's giving. I'm single. I work from home and I don't go out much.
And
yeah.
I'm lazy as fuck.
It's time. Like, I don't know. I feel like Jordan Peterson. Clean your room. Stop coming in your underwear and putting it in the laundry. Fix your life. What the
That's
fuck are you
fucking
doing?
nasty work.
What are you doing? That's insane.
Okay, next question.
Sorry, I feel like we had to just read that. We had to acknowledge, acknowledge the fuck.
It's a 0 degrees standard. We gotta have one like that.
Also, are they cleaning up with their underwear? Or are they coming onto their underwear?
Yeah,
I'm so
do
confused.
they have their underwear on and they're having a wank and then they come onto
Are
the
they
underwear?
are they wanking through the underwear?
That's crazy.
but how? I don't understand how this is working. Are they-
I'm picturing they're pulling their underwear down, they're jerking off, they come, and then instead of tissuing, they're pulling their undies up or just like using their undies to wipe it off. Is how I'm
What?
That's how I'm picturing
the
it in
logistics
my,
of it don't
my
even make
fucking
sense.
horrible
The
mind
logistics of it
palace.
don't even make
It does
sense.
say I'll toss my underwear straight into the laundry basket.
So they're taking
So they're
off their
wiping
underwear.
their cum off of their
Just
The
shit.
underwear and then putting it in the
just
laundry.
get some tissues. Just
That's
don't do it
nasty,
with your. Oh
man.
my god, it's.
But then I don't know if they're wiping it because it says stains on the underwear in an obvious origin. If you were wiping it, it would just be everywhere. It's, just, it's making it sound like they're coming directly onto the crotch. I think that's what's happening.
You're gonna have to
crazy.
send in pictures of the
Wait, someone in chat just said it doesn't say how long they're leaving it in the laundry basket either. That's crazy.
That's
Be
fucked.
getting rancid.
That's fucked up.
Ugh.
I guess. Do you want to grab one, Lydia?
All right, okay. Hi, Barry, Babs, and Bidia.
Yeah.
I, 30-year-old male, complained to my wife, 29-year-old female, the
I
other
love this
day
one.
that she needs to be more horny, jokingly. She hit back with the rather real, but you don't do anything to make me horny. How can I act like a total slut for her? Thanks. Love the poddy. Yours sincerely, horny husband.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
That's a brutal fucking
That's
put down
brutal.
from the wife.
is
But you don't
such a
do
shut-
anything to make me horny is like, oh, fuck.
I think he's honestly, for all things considered, he's taken that quite well.
I know, I'd be like,
think-
ugh.
I think it's good that he's like, okay, how can I be a slut?
Yeah,
for
instead
my
of
wife?
we're getting a
Yeah.
divorce.
Oh my god, you don't find me attractive.
Like, what a shutdown, but also just him being like, I will fix this. I like that. Good attitude.
I saw some in Japan. You got to get some of those like weird crotched pants. Those like.
What?
Like we kept seeing them in like the weird like shops in Akihabara with like the little crotch like men, like sexy men underwear.
Okay.
Wait, as in there's sexy men on the underwear?
But there's like
No, it's sexy underwear for men.
no, Lydia's right. Get underwear printed with sexy pictures of you on them. She'll love that. You'll have nailed it. Perfect. I know exactly what you like, wife.
You like
Get
this
pi-
sexy.
You like this sexy man in your underwear? Now you're always turned on, eh? That's insane.
Well, remember like many podcasts ago we tried to look up sexy lingerie for
looked
men.
up, yeah.
It doesn't exist.
It
really-
does exist. There's like lacy underwear for men and shit.
But it's rare. It's not so much of a...
I feel like this is a problem that society's never solved and we've not solved. What is sexy for a man to wear?
Let's get a man nice and slutty, you know?
Let's lube up this man.
Man up, let's get him doity. I want to get doity little slut man.
Jack, I feel like we need your help.
I feel like it's pretty simple because like Pedro Pascal dresses like a little slut.
Oh, he does, doesn't he? His little slut he is.
Yeah,
he is.
You know, he's wearing lots of jewelry. He's wearing like those vests.
What's he wearing? Wait, what?
Arms,
What's this? I feel like I've missed
Yeah, fitted and like.
Is he the one who gets
He'll wear a
nervous and then
slutty-
grabs a boob?
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
what?
he's a nervous man. He's a
He gets nervous and he goes, to make himself not nervous.
Honk honk.
No.
I think to be a little total slut, you're right. You gotta. I think he should be submissive to her.
Oh.
Or do you think it should be the other way? He should be dominating. What makes you more of a slut?
Well, he's taken the back chat quite well, so maybe he should be submissive.
Little submissive on his with a little collar. Give her the thing. Give her a whip. Spank me, mummy.
Oh my god, I feel like that's such a 50-50 of like it ends the relationship. Like she already feels like she's on the ropes. Her saying you don't do anything to make me horny, and then him going, oh, I'm your pathetic little man boy. I feel like she's just gonna.
They might just the ick.
She might just leave him instantly.
Yeah, it's over. It's like speedrun divorce.
I guess it depends what she's into. Whatever she's into, just ramp it up to 100.
Whatever her hobby is, you make that hot.
Oh, she's into crochet.
Well, crochet pants for men.
Crochet pants for men.
Yeah, crochet yourself. Look, wife, I took up your hobby. Tiny, shittity crochet pants.
Get those fucking like, what are they? What those fucking shorts? They're like really sporty shorts. I'm trying to think what.
Lycra.
No, yeah, maybe lycra with lycra
Like
shorts.
tight.
Ooh, ones that like pump the butt and accentuate the crotch.
There's a word for it.
Toit.
Oh no,
The
I
toit
don't know what it
shorts.
is.
You know, like those, like they're very popular for women. They're like those little shorts or leggings which have the ruching, so it like makes your butt like more formed and like a push-up bra for your butt. He needs to wear some of those.
But for the dick.
For the dick.
He needs to, can you wear the push-up bar for the balls, please? Sorry.
God.
So also, like, send us some sexy texts.
Yeah.
Booty
You know,
shorts. Yeah.
something she's
Chat
not
dirty.
expecting.
Tell her
Get dirty with it.
Tell her you love her. Tell her you love her.
No, that's not going to get her horny. Oh, actually, no, I take it back. No, I take it back, actually. Telling her
you
love
hate
her.
that.
I read about chore play recently.
Chore play.
Choi play.
Chore
What?
play.
Choi play.
I
I
can't even say it
like
now.
a bit of
Chore
choi play.
Chore
Choi. I
play.
was like, everyone's done a bit of choi play.
Well, doing like chores around the house when she doesn't ask. Ooh.
Oh.
Like she didn't even ask you to wash up.
You're just getting him to be a good husband.
That's hard.
But then it makes the woman horny because she's like, oh my God, I love you so much, you fucking dirty little slut.
What the fuck?
You did the laundry.
This is crazy. This might just work, man. If you're listening out there, horny husband.
Someone in chat said it. Hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie
I
daddy.
need to look those up now.
We're gonna
Hoochie daddy shorts.
pull these up. Hoochie. How are you spelling that?
HOOCHIE daddy shorts.
And these.
They're just slutty little man shorts.
Let me see.
Do women find? Is this what the women gaze want?
Lydia instantly moaned and took my phone.
Sorry, what?
She went, oh.
Oh, wait, which picture? The first picture is a bloke who looks like me. You were old at this bloke who just looks.
No, it was a like a
Who is this your dream man?
oh.
I don't. Are these? Is this it? Is this what? Ravs, are you wearing these now?
I don't wear these. No, I'm just aware that
What are
that's
they
the
called?
thing.
Hoochie daddy shorts.
Yeah.
And what are we? Is this it? Is this
it
the
now?
new trend? I have
It used
to.
to be grey sweatpants, right?
That used to be the one.
Pants, hoochie daddy shorts are the new
Why
one.
were grey sweatpants such a good thing?
Because they outlined the
The
penis.
schmeat,
That's
bro.
so fucked.
They
That's
outlined
so
the
fucked.
penis.
That's so awful. That's awful.
That's
Women,
pretty bad.
apologise. That's awful.
Yeah, all right, horny husband. Get your grey sweatpants out. Get your hoochie hot pants.
Do some chores
Do
around
some
that.
chores.
Just be a
Chores.
good husband.
Tell your wife you love her and then act like a little submissive slut.
Get some fucking flowers and shit. Just
I love that at no
put so
point.
much effort
At
in.
no point is this as our recommendation. Chat to her about the things that she'd like.
Also, absolutely, yeah.
You know,
Communicate.
Communications.
What
About-
she would find sexy.
About what things that she's her dreams, her wants, her desires. Things that make her stressed. Relieve those. No. Just put on those hoochie
It's
shorts.
just those hoochie shorts, you little
No,
slut.
you hoochie shorts in this house now.
I'd say get get one of those nice little vests as well. Not like a weird vest, like one of those little Pedro Pascal vests.
You keep saying this. What does this
Dude,
mean?
You gotta see the Pedro Pascal vest, man.
I thought he was getting done for being nervous and touching people.
No, he's fine, man. The haters can't get him.
It's going. Oh, it's a very boxy vest.
It's a very boxy vest.
It's more like a cut-off shirt.
I think that's hot as fuck.
Let me see again. I can sort of visualize him.
He looks a bit like a Roman.
He does. That's his.
No, in the vest, not like.
Just don't.
Look like a Roman. Write that one down, horny husband, as well.
Oh, yeah, he's sexy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he ravishing?
Oh, he's ravishing.
Mm-hmm. Maybe mustache. Mustache might work.
Yeah, try a mustache.
Give her an old
try
mustache
a fake
try.
mustache.
Yeah.
Start wearing a fake mustache around the house. I think that will really get her going. You know, if I read any Victorian era novels, they love it when a man wears a fake mustache.
They love it. Incognito, baby.
Start plotting around the house.
Start twiddling it and giggling menacingly.
Start making devious plans.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Right, moving quickly on to another simple one. It's a simple one for you guys today.
Okay.
My girlfriend wants to get bangs. I feel like she gets this idea when she's bored. Is there any way to politely say, you'll regret it, but don't blame me for not saying anything? She's done this 3 years ago and actually went through with it. She looks like a troll doll and blamed me for not stopping her.
I hope you didn't say that to her.
Like a troll doll.
That's a brutal put down.
Brutal.
Yeah.
So if anyone that doesn't know bangs, we call them fringe over here.
Yep.
I am this woman.
Wow.
Not literally.
You are the troll doll.
I am the troll doll.
Look at me.
I almost cut my fringe before I came in today because I just get so bored. And it's like
This would have looked like a fake question.
Oh my god, it would have looked fake.
That would have
Turn up with like really badly cut fringe. As soon as you get bored, the first thing you want to do is cut fringe because you see people with fringes and it suits them.
What's
and they
the
look
alert?
so. I think it's like such an easy thing to do, but such a big change.
Yes.
Like you don't have to like cut your hair all off or dye it a crazy color. You go, and then you have it's a big change.
It's a new you, like a whole new me.
It's literally like a whole new you. But fringes can be a pain in the ass to maintain.
Yeah.
I have really curly hair. Having a fringe is a nightmare.
Yeah.
And they don't suit everyone. Sometimes they don't look so good. But the thing is, if this person's something like me, you look at pictures of the people that it suits them and they look beautiful with a fringe and you're like, oh, if I do that, I'll look beautiful.
That's me.
That's what I'll look like.
It's like looking in a mirror of the future me with my fringe.
So it sounds like she's got that. She's going through that mentality of this will fix everything. I think you just have to say, remember what happened 3 years ago?
No.
I think he's looking for advice before this happens again.
Yeah, no, but say to her like, my gorgeous baby girl, my little sweetheart. Remember when you cut it before and you didn't like it?
And you look like a fucking troll doll.
You look like a piece of shit.
And I called you troll doll.
And I didn't fancy you for months until it grew out.
Well, that's a picture. That's how you would do it.
If you do it, I won't wear my Pedro Pascal vest.
I'm breaking up with you if you cut your hair.
What would you say if you knew that they were going to look like a troll doll, but they hadn't done it yet?
I would just say, remember when you did it last time, you really didn't like it.
No, forget. This is the first. Imagine the world where this is the
Oh,
first time.
sorry.
Yeah.
All right. If it's the first time, how are you going to know that it's a control doll? They've never done it before.
Well, but just say you know.
How the fuck do you know?
Harry photoshopped it for me.
I got this bloke. His name's Barry.
He'll put a fringe on any bird.
He's got this fringe. He's got this technique where he puts fringes on birds, and it's just they all look like trolls.
They look like shit. I think you'd have to let them go through with it because you can't say I think you're going to look bad.
Sorry, I think you support them no matter what.
Yeah, you say go for a fringe.
No matter what.
Oh, you think even if you know they're going to look like shit?
Yeah, I'm not. That is dangerous waters.
But
that is dangerous waters. Telling your partner, "Oh, you're going to look terrible."
Well, you don't say you look terrible, but the fact that
last time you did that, you looked awful. You look haggard.
So you think
you looked so haggard last
time?
time.
Nothing you can say to stop this event.
No, 100%. What if it's a first time event? First time event. I think you just have to let it happen. They have to cut their. Someone
People have to fucking
look. I love fringes. All
right, fringy gang.
I think if it's the first time, then let them cut their fringe, and if it looks like shit, whatever, boom. They don't know. But if they've done it before and they hated it, and they said to you, "Why did you let me do this? I hate this. Never let me do this again." And then 3 years later, they're like, "I'm going to do it again." That's when you say,
"No." What you do is you go to the hairdressers and go do it there. Go do it professionally.
Yeah.
You don't do it. Get the hairdresser to do it.
Well, she might have had it done professionally the first time. Sometimes fringes just
Go to
don't
a different
suit people.
hairdresser.
You might have the wrong face shape for it. Sometimes it just don't
You
suit.
calling them ugly?
No.
Those usually are worse.
No.
It's like schoolyard. You're ugly.
No, it's
Oh, it's the wrong face shape.
Different face shapes suit different
No,
things.
that's bullshit
That is
pseudoscience.
not bullshit.
It's bullshit.
That's
No,
That's
absolutely
true. That's
not bullshit.
aesthetician shit, right?
Yeah, totally. So I would just be like very gentle, just being like.
I can't. You're not a girl's girl. You're not supporting her on this at all.
I have to restrain myself every day not to do something insane and cut my hair off and do a weird fringe.
I say,
but
do
I want
it.
to every
Do
day.
it. Do it.
No,
Cut
because
the
I'll
fringe.
regret it.
Cut
I'll be
the
annoyed
fringe.
at myself and be like,
If
"Why
you're
did I
listening to
do
this
that?"
podcast and you're having the urge to cut a fringe in, do it. It will look great. It will look so good.
I need someone to say to
Do
me,
it.
remember you
Do
did
it.
that last time and you didn't like it and it didn't suit you and it took ages to grow out and you were really annoyed at yourself for doing it.
Don't listen to the
Remember that?
devil on your shoulder. Listen to the angel. You'll enjoy your fringe moment. You go get it, girl. You get it,
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
No.
Get that
Own
fringe.
it, Bemby.
No.
Fringe it up.
I think you just say, if you want to do it, do it. You're beautiful either way, but just remember last time it happened, you said, don't let me do
That
this
sounds a
again.
lot like ass covering. To be like, oh, I told you so. Told you so.
doesn't.
Not
What
to
if she
chance.
did it and she looked amazing? 3 years, a lot can change.
What's going to happen? What's changed in the 3 years?
She get a couple car
Her face changed.
couple car crashes. I don't know. It could cover up some hideous scarage. Like
She's got really ugly.
she
in the
was
last
in 2
few
car
years.
crashes in those last 3 years. It's gonna really help cover up her forehead injuries.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Harry.
You don't know these things. It's a short question.
What if she got the fucking damage tattoo from the? fucking
Oh,
Joker
then you
movie?
get. Then
She
you
got,
get.
she got a fire truck on her
then you
forehead.
get
You
a
gotta
fringe.
cover it up.
You get a fringe then. You get a fringe then. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I would do. But apparently, you should just let it happen.
I think you got to be supportive.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
Support your troll doll, babe. Go for it.
I mean, if things are going badly, you're like, yeah, do it and dye your hair pink, and then you break up with them instantly.
I've been done dirty here, by the way.
That's fucking a joke.
You guys got some fucking nice questions here,
Yes,
and I've had
I-
to read the cum question, and now I need to read this one.
Which one? Which one?
This fucking long one.
Well, are we doing the long one or are we doing the Am I the Arsehole?
There's another short one if you want to
We've
do
got
it.
20 minutes
There's another
left.
short one on the back if you want to do it.
That one's quite sad, though.
Oh.
Okay, let's do that. We can do the Am I Arsehole. We've got 20 minutes. Let's do the Am I Arsehole.
Okay, let's do Am I the Arsehole.
All right, so
Okay.
usually we do this for our lovely patrons, but we're getting a little exclusive Am I the Asshole?
That's right,
Give me 1
baby.
second to load it up. I didn't print it off because I was being a bee.
Wait, but is this a banger, though?
The long one. We can save that one for the next podcast.
We'll save it for the next
Yeah.
podcast,
I think
yeah.
it's a good one. It's a good one.
Oh, I just read something about
It's pretty
his
good.
lads are sensitive and red looking. So
We'll leave this
We'll
one for
save it.
next
We'll
time.
save
We'll
it
come
for
back.
next
A little tease. You got to come back next week for the very funny question. All right. It's a wonderful Am I the Asshole. So the way we work is we read these Am I the Asshole posts and we will react to them and we will give our thoughts and then we will see what Reddit thinks. And I guess because we're doing it live, we'll also see what chat thinks.
does chat
Does
think?
chat agree with what we say? Anyway, it's a little bit of a long one, so I'm going to get reading now. I apologize for my reading. They are always formatted in the most weird way possible.
Yeah,
It's not conjunctive.
weird.
easy
It's
to
like reading a fucking code.
It is like reading code. Okay, so here we go. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole? I made my daughter, 11, cry during D&D. Even though everything turned out okay, my wife is still mad.
okay, initial reaction, bit of
Okay.
an asshole, but here we go. Okay.
This reaction is the
I'm-
guy sounds like a fucking asshole.
I'm like, are we talking character trauma here, or are you a bad DM?
Let's see.
Let's find out.
I've not read this one fully through, so this guy might be a total fucking prick.
Okay,
Background. I've been running a 3-year D&D game for my daughter, who's 11.
that's sweet.
I play all other characters, including her party members of 5.
Wow.
Started out their adventure as petty thieves, and now they are heroes, all with their own character growth over time. Her character learned early that her character was the target of a dark god that had severed her soul from her body. Important context.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Noted.
She and her band of reformed heroes has spent many sessions thwarting a hag. Finally, the hag kidnaps a young girl who is friends with the party. We start our D&D session last night, and my wife is present in the room. I narrate the events in the game. I narrate the events in her game. The party finds what they think is the hag's lair and is prepared for an epic fight to save the child, only to find the lair abandoned with the girl in a magical prison and a letter from the hag. The letter indicates that the magical trap will soon kill the girl and that she, my daughter's character, must choose her sorrow. The girl will be freed on the condition that 2 of her companions are sacrificed, or her life alone will be sacrificed.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
all right.
That's like
That's a bit
an
intense.
insane
Fucking
Bit
beat.
fucking
to put on
intense.
your fucking kid,
It's a
dude.
big fucking choice, right? They attempt a variety of methods to try and break the trap. Her companions range from efforts to break it to resignation to be the one to be sacrificed. These are characters I've been playing for my daughter for years, and she has grown to love them.
I'm gonna kill them. Jesus.
This is fucked up. My daughter starts quietly sobbing as she realizes there isn't anything her character can do. My wife sees and hears all of this. I let her, 11, don't know why he reconfirms his daughter's age.
Still
Halfway.
I think he just said his wife. He wants to confirm.
Oh, okay.
Kid.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I let her, 11, feel the range of emotions as she is in what seems to be an impossible situation. I tell her that while she does have companions that said that they are willing, she could decide as that is where her character's story ends in a heroic sacrifice. She starts sobbing. This would mean a permanent end to a 3-year-old story. I ask her if she wants to take a break to think. She nods and goes to her room. My wife then, clearly upset, tells me I should not have done this and to present her with a solution that doesn't have consequences. I didn't want to cheapen the gravity of the story. I go to my daughter's room and ask her how she is. Tearfully, she says she knows what she will do. We start the game again and she announces in character that she couldn't live with herself if she let her friends die and touches the hag's device that will kill her. This is commotional.
I'm sad.
What a
I
fucking
wanna
hero.
cry.
My heart just sunk.
What a hero of a kid.
Oh my god.
I change the music to an ethereal soundtrack and narrate her seeing herself as if outside her body, and the sacrifice she was willing to make restores her shattered soul with such magnitude and force that it breaks the hag's trap, and that her character felt an overwhelming sense of wholeness and her soul heals with the act of a sacrifice. As I see my daughter's visible shock, relief, and then joy as I narrate the captured girl's release and her own life and soul intact, having broke the hag's magic.
Right.
Jumps from her chair, hugs me sobbing. I'm crying too. Fucking hell.
Aww.
I'm not sure my wife has forgiven me, though. She is really mad I put our daughter through all of this. Am I the asshole?
This is very nuanced because I can see that as a powerful, like, story and like a powerful thing. I don't think you should be putting it on an 11-year-old though.
What would have happened if she'd killed the other characters? That would have just been it.
I guess the wife had changed. The guy was gonna do the dark outcomes.
Do you think he was never gonna bring her back?
No, because clearly he said the wife was
Right.
like, make it a fucking happy outcome here.
No, I can see his storytelling of being like the fact that you were willing to make this choice shows that your character is a good person.
That
and
doesn't
your
feel like a hag's curse,
Your
does
curse has
it?
been broken. It does kind of a
Yeah,
little bit.
maybe.
When you first started,
I see what he was getting at.
when you first started, I was like, this actually sounds like an amazing dad.
Yeah.
A dad that sits down with his daughter for 3 years, making a D&D campaign for her, doing all the different character voices. Like,
Yep.
that is a good fucking dad.
Yeah,
that
I
is
really agree.
lovely. But yeah, I can understand if I was 11, if these characters that I've become extremely attached to.
I was gone as formative.
Like,
formative
yeah.
at ages 8 to 11.
8 to
That's
11,
very,
and then
very
it's like,
formative.
well, they have to die or you died. It's all over. I just don't think that's a nice thing to do. I think that's a horrible choice to make her make. I would be sad, and I'm a 36-year-old woman.
I mean, I was getting. It's quite an emotional. Also, this kid distress. His age. Okay, that's an interesting question. Because as I was reading the end of that, I was thinking, is this different if the kid was 16 or 17? Does it
older.
change it?
I think it does.
Because suddenly, I think it does change it, and I think
Yeah.
actually it's if the kid is upset by it and they go to their room crying, that still is like, okay, let's there's something to discuss there. It's
Yeah.
not good to like. It's nice they're having an emotional reaction to something, but not good that they're going away and crying. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty inappropriate to make an 11-year-old make those kind of like extreme decisions.
Yeah.
It's a lot of heavy stuff for an 11-year-old, I think. But it is like role-playing games are a good place for exploring complex feelings and like things like that. It's like a safe way of doing it because ultimately it's not real.
For sure. And
but yeah, sorry to interrupt, but
No, sorry, I interrupted you,
11
sorry.
years old is like, that's maybe too heavy for you. I don't know.
Because it kind of sounds like he wanted to be like, I'm teaching her about like making choices and about consequences and things like that. But it's like, she's 11 years old, dude. Like,
These are also like extreme situations.
It's an extreme
like,
thing where you're killing these things that she loves. Like, I think it does, like you said, if he was doing it with a 17-year-old, I think that's completely different. 17 might be like, oh my God, Dad, I don't want to do that. That's really sad.
Yeah.
But they would be able to manage it a lot better. 11-year-old is just, going to get really upset and distressed. They're too young.
Also, just like 3 years for an 11-year-old. That's a large part of their life.
Yeah.
They've known these characters. You're just going to like...
The fact that she sacrificed herself thinking the whole game would be over because she didn't want to kill these fictional characters that aren't even
Double
real.
you kid.
Double you kid.
It's
Literally
like,
so
bless
sweet.
Such a sick
her.
kid.
She
but, like,
gave up the game that
Yeah.
she's been doing for 3 years to not kill those
No, it's because
characters.
she went to her room and she sussed, well, if I die, then Dad has to write me a new campaign. So great, we can finally play Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
This fucking nerd D&D shit.
I love that he gave her the space to go and cry and think about it as well.
Yeah,
and stuff like that was great.
Also, shout out to the mum.
Yeah, recognizing.
Being like,
Yeah.
I don't do this shit, but like, this is fucked.
Yeah.
like,
Like, this is a fucked situation. I think this is like W family
Yeah.
all around. Like, I
And
think
he, like-
this is a great dad. That's a great mum, and the kid is fucking awesome as well.
yeah, I don't know if he is the asshole.
I don't think he's
I'm
an
not-
asshole.
I'm saying not the asshole.
I think it was maybe a little bit misjudgment, but I don't think he's an asshole.
I think he saved it.
Yeah, and he turned it around and literally made her cry with happiness.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
I would
Yeah.
say not.
Not the asshole.
I don't think he's the asshole. I feel like he's got to be not the asshole. Like the mum's there's no way the kid on the mum is shitty.
No,
So like
no.
I'm going not the asshole.
I think asshole's too strong.
Yeah.
Bad decision, but
I just feel like he's for all the good he's
It
doing,
outweighs
like
so much more.
It's small misstep here where he's trying to make a dramatic moment. I can understand. He's
Yeah.
like, has he overcooked it a little bit? Yeah, probably has overcooked it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I think he probably should have put it between. That's interesting, actually. If instead of it being her and two party characters, what if it was two party characters and two party characters? Which, for sure, is a big emotional decision, but
right. Or you choosing who dies.
yeah, but that feels less of a. It's the fucked upness of you having to
Yeah.
die.
Are you going to sacrifice yourself
Yeah.
and your game and your fun for other
Yeah.
people?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Isn't it really?
Yeah.
Whereas it's like, you can only save one of your friends. It's like, oh no, which of the friends would I save?
Oh, who
Oh,
do
no,
I
I
like
want
the
to save them
most?
both. Like, it is
Yeah.
tough decision making, but it's a bit less extreme than like, well, are you going to be selfish? Are you going to be greedy?
Those people are going to die because of you.
Yeah, it's like,
ooh.
it's like a horrible version of the fucking trolley problem.
Yeah, it literally is.
Like,
isn't
it's
it?
messed up.
What is chat? I haven't got my glasses
Yeah,
on.
what is chat?
think?
What does chat think?
Chat is saying it looks like it was the plan the whole time. Let's see. Well, the mum overstepped a bit. She's still in the right to be at least a bit concerned. Yeah, I agree with that as well.
But I like that the dad seemed receptive to her, like, her thoughts. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like he was like, he dismissed her when she was like, this seems fucking a bit extreme. Like,
I think he sounds like a great dad. I do think it was a little error of judgment there, but I do think he sounds like a good dad.
we should remind ourselves, the final line of it is, I'm not sure my wife has forgiven me though. She's really mad I put our daughter through this.
Yeah.
Right.
Because really you have to fix it with the fucking
Yeah,
wife.
it's the wife who's
Yeah.
like really upset at
Maybe
him.
you have the wife come and play and what I mean she's,
She don't really give a
I
shit
don't know I don't know how you make that back up.
Yeah. God knows.
But you'd think that, like, over the 3 years, the daughter would be telling the mum all the story points about maybe what's happening. Like, you'd feel like
Yeah,
she'd
she
have,
must
like,
know.
She'd at least get.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, how was the
Also,
game
they're
with
doing
her
it in
daughter?
front of, they're not
Yeah.
like a thing they're doing privately.
Yeah.
I think the wife will get over it. She's probably just a bit angry at the moment because she's like, don't do that. Don't upset her so much.
Yeah.
But she'll get over it. What did
Someone in chat says he needs to slut it up for her, for his wife.
he needs
No.
to, yeah.
Get the hoochie daddy
The
shot.
hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddy shorts. Let's go. Let's go. What time is it? 10 minutes.
Delassange says, wife may be a little of the asshole here. If the kid and the dad are happy, fine, then there's no reason for them to be angry. And I kind of agree. Like, if the kid is like in the post of all of it, like, I feel like they should have a proper chat about it a couple days after to make sure the kid is like not horribly like scarred or feels bad or whatever. Like,
What did Reddit think?
Oh yeah, we normal people seem to think not the asshole,
Yeah.
but Reddit is a cesspool. So let's see what they think.
they say, top comment is, my biggest issue is I wouldn't set a trap for my players that there wasn't a way to beat, especially if it's intended for a player character death or even a fake out of one. I wouldn't call you an asshole, but I think but it feels a little edgy. I thought so they say not the. Says you're the arsehole.
I like how their critique is nothing to do with what he's done to his daughter. It's how he's run his D&D game.
I love that.
Reddit responses. Next top one is also you're the arsehole. So even if this wasn't about an 11-year-old, this is the worst kind of DMing because you're forcing a tone. I
think we know the audience of Reddit.
I'm not going to read critiques on the DM skills. This is a critique. That's honestly so sad.
I know.
That's
they don't
actually so
they're
fucking
just ignoring the kid. They're like, oh, actually, as a DM, I wouldn't do that.
I would never have DM'd so badly. Like, my favorite DM, Matthew Mercer, would DM better than this.
You're playing the game wrong.
Like, that is fucked. Okay, is there any
which aren't reacting to his
actual parents
DM
on
skills?
there?
Anyway, let's just see this one's person who's a little more reasonable. Look, I see what you're trying to do. I would even argue that you were successful in teaching your daughter a valuable life lesson. It was a wonderful bit of storytelling that I'm sure she'll remember for years to come. Now, having said that, you made your daughter cry. You intentionally inflicted emotional pain on her for a narrative arc. You did that. You did that to your daughter, who I would assume you love. D&D is supposed to be about having fun, narrative experience with friends and family. Keyword is fun. Do you think she was having fun when she ran to her room crying? You sound like a great DM, and I don't know if there's an instance where you're a great father. For that alone, you're the asshole. It's a bit more harsh, more scathing.
Harsh, but like, I agree with the vibe of what he's saying. Like,
I think they put
a
their
little bit too harsh.
They put their thoughts and feelings about having a cool story before the thoughts and feelings of their kid.
Like, if my kid started crying, I would immediately be like, oh.
I would be mortified.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh my God, don't worry, darling. It's fine. Like, you don't have to, if they're in their room alone crying over this.
Well, that's not teaching your kid a valuable life lesson. They're 11.
They're 11.
They don't need to understand about sacrificing themselves at 11.
This fictional thing that I've put on them. It's like
far too serious an adult tone, I think.
It's way too adult. And she's, she's a sensitive soul. Little sweetheart, and
I disagree. D&D can be about sadness too, not just fun. That is true. See, D&D can be about things more than fun.
But it sounds like if it's a dad and his daughter, it's about fun. They're doing a fun campaign with each other.
Also, like, does everything need to be a life learning lesson?
No, they're having fun with each other.
They just
and
have
bonding
fun.
And,
I think that's kind of fine. Reddit overall seems to think that pretty strongly they are the asshole.
I think there's just more nuance. There's more grey in this.
I think so.
It doesn't sound like he is a bad person, a bad dad outside of this bad decision. Maybe if you were to look at it like black and white, in this example, then yes, I could say that he was an asshole for doing that, which would mean he was the asshole. But I do have empathy for him because I love the fact that he's done that campaign for his daughter for 3 years. I think that's so cute.
Yeah, I mean, everyone seems to agree that those are the ages are.
It's just she's too young. That's it. She's just too young.
Someone does raise a good point on that. I mean, it's not a D&D editor.
Oh, God.
But, like, what safety tools do you have in there for her to say, this is making me uncomfortable?
Yeah, well, when we do Mystery Quest, we're always allowed to say, like, this is making me uncomfortable. I don't want to do this.
Because that feels like that went past that for her.
Yeah, she's about to say, like, Dad, I don't like this. It's making me really upset. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like he knew it was going to make them upset when he wrote that.
I think he kind of did it on purpose, didn't he?
Yeah.
I feel like it was
maybe he is a little bit of the asshole.
No, I feel like it was part of the story arc he was trying to tell. I think that I can see how he's like, your soul has been shattered by the dark god.
And I can see him getting wrapped up in blurring what he thinks will make a cool story for what is an appropriate story for a kid.
Yeah.
You can see if they've done it for 3 years, like if that's the only time he's fucked up on that blurring.
I reckon it was planned. I reckon he knows his daughter. He knows that she loves his characters. She's going to sacrifice herself, so she'll be sad that the game's over. But then he'll turn around and be like, you actually survived. Everyone survives. I think it was always planned, but he just did not take into consideration how much it would upset her doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess also it's tough that, like, if they mechanically, they've not had anyone change up in the party or die.
No.
That 3 years is then like.
Oh my God, you're so attached to those characters.
It's just like it's building a bad expectation of what she's going to expect from just playing D&D.
Yeah.
Like, characters do die in D&D.
And at like 11, you would hope anyway that you don't have pretty much experience with death.
No.
You know?
You'd hope not.
It's going to be like an upsetting topic.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. Interesting one though. Very
interesting one. Anyway, we hope
Yeah.
you've all enjoyed this wonderful live 0 degrees.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much,
It's been
everybody.
a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun. I've
Very
enjoyed
fun.
it. I've enjoyed it.
Silly questions, some silly am I the assholes.
If you guys have any questions, where is the link again? I can't remember.
Go to pickaxe.uk/ZD, I believe, and you can. It's in the podcast description. You can go and submit
Exactly.
some questions. We have lots of wonderful questions coming in, so keep them coming. Lots of silly ones. Please, less about cum in underwear.
Thank you. That would be nice.
helpful.
Mhm.
And as always, thanks to our wonderful patrons. We'll catch you all next time.
Yep.
See you
Thank you
next
so
time.
much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.